And we're back. Yes, Alan, good morning. Yes, we're back. Right, is this better this way? Instead of vertically, we're now sideways. Excellent, good stuff. So a bit breezy this morning. So I've got my windsock attached and re-liked. Thank you very much, my friend. Excellent. So right, we can begin. Um, Darren Harwood, thank you very much, Darren. Yeah, like I said earlier, I'm still getting over the fact that I am now in the 1000 category. I'm now officially 4 digits. So, yeah, my channel can begin at last. So, no, like I said earlier, everyone, and I'll keep saying thank you very much. I honestly can't say any more than that. Um, yeah, it's been one hell of a tough journey, I must say, to finally get here. But we're here, and yeah, it begins. So, yeah, welcome everyone. We're back at the fence at RAF Lakenheath. Few F-15s went out on Sunday, I'm hearing. Some deployments, I believe. So, I got told yesterday by some people that today's not going to be busy. However, I only about 4 or 5 actually went on deployment, so I don't see any reason why it shouldn't be busy today. I arrived at the viewing area this morning. I will post the video up later. And literally, as soon as I pulled up, I got out of the car and I just managed to catch a C-17 arriving. So I was just able to pull the camera out and catch that landing at night time, and it was still pitch black when I arrived this morning. So it was quite a good shot that. So yeah, it's quite breezy this morning. So yeah, hopefully the wind microphone is doing its job. How's the audio? Someone let me know. I believe we've got some hangar doors opening over there, so that's a good sign. Sounds good. Excellent. Thank you, Darren. Audio good. Alan, thank you very much for that. Good stuff. Yeah, the wind sock's doing its job. The wind muffler. So yeah, everyone share this live stream, please, if possible. I still want to. I just want to see how far I can really go now. I thought the 1000 was going to be impossible when I first started this channel up, and here we are, officially into the 4 digits. So I'm just going to see how far I can really go with this, and I seem to have the whole place to myself today. The viewing area is absolutely dead, from what I can see. Um, a friend of mine is actually at Bryce Norton today, so I have taken the baton and I'm streaming this place today. Just need to hear some spool ups. Yeah, I did hear the hangar doors opening, like the alarm that goes off when the hangar doors start opening. I can hear that, so fingers crossed, stuff happens today. Like I said, we've had a big C-17 arrive this morning. Um, Other than that, it's I've not heard anything as of yet, but the scanner's quite lively. So a lot of talk on the chatter, talk on the scanner this morning. So the place is definitely alive. Not been starting till 11ish these past few weeks. Yeah, I know it's a shame, but knowing my luck, I will say to myself, I'll tell you what, I won't get there till about 10ish maybe, and I'll arrive to a packed out viewing area and everyone saying to me, oh yeah, we've had loads go out already this morning. That's just my luck. So I always get here early doors just in case. And obviously everyone knows the story with this place. Anything can happen. So I'd rather get here and sit around for hours and hours and not miss anything. So let's just have a look, see. So yeah, pretty quiet at this moment. Still late till the end of March. Right, kind of makes sense. I was under the impression they'd come off late now, but obviously not. But doesn't matter. We're here. Uh, Try and stick it out to around sort of 2:30, 3 p.m. My boy's not very well at the moment, so if I do have to cut the stream short, that's the reason why. He is with his grandparents at the moment, so not to worry. But no, goal is achieved today. My goal was achieved, and I hadn't even started the stream. So yeah, very, very pleased. I will be leaving here today one happy man. We've got some chatter on the other scanner now. So my other scanner's going off over there. The one, my main one's pretty quiet at the moment. So let's see, 128.9. Yeah, I'm on the right channel. Unless that's Mildenhall I'm picking up, I'm not sure. So I think what we'll do is we will head down to my little perch down there where I normally stand and stream from, and try and get out of this wind a bit because it is a little bit cold. Graham Dicker, Jonathan MCD, morning Jonathan. Uh, Lakenheath Tower runs Mildenhall. Oh, okay, I was not aware of that. CAF 851 1000. Thank you very much, CAF 851. Appreciate that. Jonathan, morning. Yeah, morning, Jonathan. Sorry, I'm just reading through. Graham Dicker, maintenance crews active from 9. That tells me not much before 10:30. Okie dokie. Well, like I said, we're here, so let's just hope we don't miss anything. That's why I always get here early, even if I know they are starting a bit later. I tend to get here early, so I don't miss anything. Because as you know, like I said, anything can happen here. And I'm a bit more prepared this morning. Yeah, that's tea, by the way. That is my Red Bull flask and it's filled with tea. Last time I was here, when was it? I think week before last. -7 with about half a foot of snow on the ground, and I really suffered that day. Yeah, I had frostbite, and it was yeah, that was a tough stream. But that was one of, I'd probably say one of, that was the best stream I've done to date. I come away with nearly 200 subs that stream, so that's what pretty much got me. I think that's pretty much what got me to near the 1,000 the last stream. Aspen 30, thank you very much. Tea, is that what we're calling it? I can guarantee you it is tea, not Red Bull. I don't know if you can see in there. There we are. It's tea. If that was Red Bull, I probably wouldn't sleep for a week. Um, I take this to work with me, and the amount of times I've walked in with this, and everyone's like, "Are you crazy? You are not going to sleep for a week." And I'm like, "It's tea," because I don't drink coffee. So, but I still can't drink it properly. I made that at about 4 o'clock this morning, and it's still too hot to drink. So yeah, it does its job very well. Best £25 I've ever spent. So all quiet on the western front at the moment, but there are some vehicles moving around down the bottom there. We have got runway ops up and down. Red Bull gives you wing. Who needs a van roof? Yeah, exactly. Not a true word has been said. Uh, yeah, Jonathan, second that. I used to be really bad. I limit myself to one a day now, and that is it. Whip 74, good morning. How are we? Yeah, I limit myself to one a day. I used to be really bad on them, like really bad, and it started affecting my health a bit. And to be fair, I've heard some really bad stories about things that have happened to people on that. So I thought, nah, enough's enough. I limit myself one a day. Now, interestingly, the wind is coming completely sideways across the runway. Ian Wright, good morning, my friend. How are we? Thank you for joining this special stream. My first live stream as a 1,000 sub holder. Yes, very, very pleased today. Yeah, today is a good day, regardless of what happens. But no, as I was saying, the wind is actually coming sideways, so it's, in my opinion, a coin toss on which way they're going to be going today. So, oh hello, what's this guy doing? And it is quite windy. Wow. Oh, he's picking up some fod. Foreign object debris for those who are unknown. So anything from a piece of paper, piece of rubbish, even down to a loose piece of concrete. Any loose object on the runway is deemed as FOD. In my experience of working in airports. Jonathan, are we going to get some interesting approaches? Hopefully. Yeah, like I said, the wind from where I'm standing is hitting my left hand side, so it's coming this way. So I've got a feeling they potentially could be down the bottom coming this way out. But the C-17 that arrived this morning actually came like the normal route in, which is from the viewing area, like going down runway as you're looking now. So who knows what way they're going to go. But the wind is a complete crosswind at the moment. So I'm hoping they come towards us. I'm hoping they're taking off from down the bottom, coming towards us. But obviously, it's a bit of a shame because you don't get as close to them when they're down that end. But you still get some pretty good shots of them taking off, though. So we will see what happens. And there was a tanker I saw about 20 minutes before I came on. A KC-135 tanker was leaving Mildenhall. So I suppose that's a good sign. Okie dokie. No, no Sally this morning. Anybody? Is she awake? Sally North, where are you? Nice light there this morning. Yeah, it was absolutely pitch black when I arrived this morning. But I was saying to a friend of mine last time I was down here, I can't believe how quick it gets daylight here. From it being pitch black to what you're seeing now within, 40 minutes. Yeah, it's crazy. Like, I can't believe how quick daylight lights this place up. It doesn't feel like that back at home. She was on earlier. Oh, sorry, forgive me. Yes, she was. Ah, Sally North, there you are. Just park cooking dinner. Park cooking dinner. It's 9 o'clock in the morning. Or is this cooking dinner for later? So you're pre-cooking it. Oh, it is really wind is really getting a move on now. So yeah, hopefully the audio's not too bad. I have got my wind sock thing plugged in, so hopefully that's doing a better job. But yeah, it's really getting windy now. But at least it's not -7. And sorry, everyone, I had a phone call. Sorry, we're back. Right. Slight bad news. I may have to cut this stream quite short. I've got some issues going on at home at the moment, but fingers crossed my parents can deal with it while I'm out. But we'll see. But no, just had some pretty bad news. So that's put a bit of a downer on the day. So my apologies. All good, Ian. Yeah, all good. Nothing. It's not a big emergency. So no, we're all good. Just a bit of an inconvenience more than anything. But yeah, Such is life. But yeah, it's put a bit of a downer on the day actually. Yeah, I won't go into too much, but yeah. Nothing we can't fix though. Paul Mayers, good morning. How are we? Yeah, family first. Yes, thank you, Sally. That is true. Like I said, it's nothing too serious. It's nothing more of an inconvenience, but yeah, such is life. But yeah, nothing we can't fix. The family are safe and well. That's the main thing. We bloody hell, nearly lost the tripod then. Christ, this wind. Wow. Right, sorry everybody, I am getting off of there because that wind is really picking up and it's just nearly blown me off. So I'm going to walk back to the corner fence bit where I'm a bit more shielded from this horrible wind, and it's really got cold all of a sudden. So yeah, it's very quiet at the moment. Right, where are we? I think here will do. Yep, perfect. Oh, right, that's a bit better. There we go. Perfect. Fuel trucks on the F-15 pen, so good signs. Excellent. Good news. Right, I'm just going to check something quickly. Bear with me, everybody. I will be right back. Right, okie dokie. Right, sorted. That's better. So, yeah, very quiet here today, I must say. It's the viewing area down there is really quiet, and but at least it's not. half a foot of snow and -6 degrees like it was last time I was here, because this was a complete whiteout last time I was here. And yeah, I struggled that day. Yeah, that was a cold, cold, bitter day. Really was. That was tough, but we got through it. So yeah, this is gone a bit quiet as well, but the other one seems to be a bit lively. So, and they're both on the same channel. So I'm not sure what's happening there. However, this was working earlier, so so I'm just going through some of the old comments. Yeah, fuel trucks on the F15 pad. Oh, yeah, good sign. Yeah, exactly. Not heard nothing yet. Brian Smith, hello again. Yeah, sorry, I had to check something at home. I only count 11 vehicles at the viewing area. Ah, Steffi the Unicorn, are you in the viewing area, may I ask? When I arrived this morning, it was myself and I think there was one other parked right down the bottom. So, all in all, very quiet today. Because I believe yesterday they had a holiday of some sort. I think I read it was Martin Luther King Day or something. Um, Steffi the Unicorn. Yeah, I'm at the view now. Okie dokie. Yeah, I heard it was like Martin Luther King Day or something, some sort of American holiday. So it was actually closed yesterday. Sunday they had a few F-15s go out on deployment, from what I heard. So today's like their first day back as normal flying. So fingers crossed it's a busy one, but I'm not actually sure how long I'll stick this out for today. I've got some issues back home, but nothing that can't be fixed. But the goal is achieved. So whatever happens, I'm leaving here happy. Yes, 12 F-15, 12 F-15s went out on Sunday. 12, wow! I heard it was only six, or like 5 or 6. Oh wow, 12. Jeez. So it sounds like it's going to be an F-35 day today then, hopefully. Yeah, let's hope the penguins come out. Oh, the sun's coming out. Excellent. Starting to light it all up down there. All we need is some aircraft. So, how are we all? Good morning. Welcome to a very quiet morning at RAF Lakenheath fence. Steve Wales, hopefully warm you up. Yeah, like I said earlier, it's night and day from the last one I was here. Yeah, -7, snow everywhere, and it feels like, well, compared to that, it feels like a summer's day. It's still cold, but no, this is a lot more pleasant. A lot more pleasant. I arrived this morning, it was 8 degrees, so it was quite manageable. Oh, Fritz, morning. Sorry, I'm just going through the comments. I was just sorting something out in the bag. Sorry, Steve Wales, I've just seen your comment. They got to don't know your 1K. Just bear with me, everybody. Incoming message. Bear with us. Right, right, right. While we're waiting, I have something to show everybody. That a question I get asked a lot. Just bear with me. Everybody asks, Angela. Good morning, Angela. How are we? Everybody asks, and I get asked this a lot, not just here, wherever I go, what scanner I use. This one, which is the Radtel 900. Uh, as good as the Uniden one, a hell of a lot cheaper. And oh, look at that sun now! Wow, um, hell of a lot cheaper. Does exactly the same job. The Uniden ones are second to none. They are the top dog. Um, I just can't justify paying the price for one of those when this one does exactly the same job. And I've even got two-way on here, so I can actually talk back to people. Not that I would, but I actually have that option. So that's this one. Second one I use is this one. Um, Good, thanks. I hope you're well. Yeah, all good, Angela. Thank you very much. This one was given to me by my dad when I believe he was on the railway. Um, this is the PSR 282. Now, this was the first one I ever had, and this one, funny enough, is actually better than this one. What I can pick up on here is phenomenal. If the ISS space station was flying overhead, I could pick that up with this. Um, as long as I was on the right channel, I could quite easily pick that up. So these are the two I use for those that always ask. But this one, I believe this was my birthday present, last birthday. This was bought by my parents, and I was looking at a Uniden one, but the prices they're asking for them are ridiculous. But like I said, they are, in terms of scanners, they are the top dog. But I won't pay that money for something that does, like this, for example, nowhere near as expensive, and does exactly the same job. So yeah, so I use this one and I use this one. So and is that a startup I can hear? No, it's an alarm. So I got excited. Then I thought we had a startup. So if that answers everybody's question, so I get asked that a lot. Oh, it's that pink hand thing again. Um, I always forget what it means, but then I remember what it means. Yeah. So that was just a bit of trivia knowledge to pass the time while we wait. I mean, even the ground dick exercise on base today, so you might hear strange alerts during the day. Oh, that kind of makes sense, yeah. Because when I arrived, I could hear some like almost sounded like evacuation alarms going off. So I arrived this morning thinking, what's going on? So yeah, I was hearing all sorts of noises this morning. Funny enough, so that makes sense. But no, going back to the scanners, them I was looking at a Uniden one last year, even a pre-owned one. Um, you know, they're still asking 75, £80 on eBay. I think the cheapest one I found was about £75. So I, like I said, I can't justify paying that money for one of those. Greetings from Skegness, Lynx Temp 25, Airbus Atlas just gone over. Okay, thank you for that, my friend. Fingers crossed it heads this way. But you say that was the Airbus Atlas. That's Bryce Norton's fleet, if I'm wrong. Don't quote me, sorry. But I believe they're at Bryce Norton, the Atlas A400s, where a certain individual is today. I hope he does well. I honestly thought he was coming here today, but no, he's decided to go to Bryce Norton. So, and that's another one on my list. I do plan to get up there at some point. They are indeed. Yeah, I thought so. I see. I see. Oh, what's his name? The American guy. What's the American guy? Sam Ekholm. That's it. Was at Bryce Norton a few weeks back. Done a video regarding the Atlas 400. Went through the Mac loop. Really good video. That. Thank you. We've been wondering what scanners. Steffi the Unicorn. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, if you're back down the viewing area this afternoon, I'll be back down. Obviously, my car's there, so if you want to see it in person, I'll be more than happy to show you. Not a problem. Brilliant vid that. Yeah, it was. Yeah, really good. I watched it. When did I watch that? Saturday afternoon. I was sat at home watching it, and oh wow, can you hear that machine gun going off? Oh, listen to that. Got an automatic weapon firing off over there. Oh, can you guys hear that? That sounds like the M230 that's on the underside of the Apache. Oh, listen to that. Bryce Norton, mine and Sally's neck of the woods. Oh, okay. I was wondering where you guys are from. But no, Steffi Unicorn, to your previous comment, yeah, not a problem. Like I said, I'll be back down the viewing area this afternoon. So yeah, I'll be more than happy to show you the scanner in person. Not a problem. Like I said, everyone, um, most people will use the Uniden. So Stephanie just popped up to Tesco. Oh, okay, yeah, not a problem. Mine is near the Mac Loop. Oh, lucky you, Steve. Yet again, another one I want to visit. But oh my God, it sounds like it's getting closer. Yeah, we've got some heavy machine gun fire going on over there. Oh, listen to that. Can you guys hear this? Wow, that last one sounded like a 50 caliber turret. Right over there behind them hangars. They were really laying the rounds down. Wow. Paul Mayers, good morning. Sounds like we have got a lot of machine gun fire going on over there. Maybe training exercise, I hope. Did say on the no terms there'd be live firing. Yeah, definitely. There's all sorts of automatics going on over there. Wow, and I have never heard that before. God, that sounds really good. That almost sounded, like I said, that almost sounded like the M230 on the underside of the Apache. Oh, sorry, people. Incoming message. Bear with us. Wow. Sorry, people. I'm just dealing with something at home at the moment. All is well. It's not, but it is. It's long story. I won't bore you all with it all. But I'm just waiting for the as a round comes past because they're literally just over there, and I can where I'm in Phil's garden. I can actually hear the sound bouncing off the walls, like it's hitting this wall here, and it's. I'm just waiting for that zip of a round to come past because they're literally just over there. Um, I believe their firing range is in amongst all them hangars, maybe, but they sound really close. And whatever that is firing off sounds extremely big. But no, going back to original statement this morning, 1,000 subs. I cannot believe it. Keep body checking for a laser. Yeah, I'm just waiting for a red dot to start. If it does, I'm running because I always get a bit paranoid by this. Yeah, if we all have a read of that. CAF851, thank you for the fireworks. Yeah, I was driving here this morning and I pulled into the garage to get some fuel and I looked and I was at 999 and I literally my heart was jumping. I was like, oh my god, I could do this today. And yeah, I hadn't even started the live and I got a notification from YouTube, a new subscriber went on 1k. So goal is achieved. Excellent. So yeah, if we all have a read of this sign, um, yeah, make of that of what you will, but taking photographs or videos or other recordings may be arrested and prosecuted. Well, I've been streaming here for best part of a year now. Like I've been coming here for years, but in terms of streaming, I'd say a year. I've actually had the police drive past, say hello to me, and drive on. So, and we've got some soldiers. We've got some soldiers. Get off. CAF851, thank you for that comment. We've got some soldiers over there. I believe that's the arrestor cable. I'm just going to grab a spot of tea. Bear with me. Oh, I can actually drink my tea now. It's cool enough for me to drink. Yeah, that flask is really worth the money. Runway ops are out. getting some FOD clearance again, maybe. So I've got a feeling stuff is about to happen because them guys over there are doing the arrestor cable or checking it. Got the runway ops up and down, so maybe they're getting ready. Who knows? Obviously I can't see because I'm on the live. Could someone give me a sub count? Obviously we know I've hit the magic 1,000, but just out of curiosity. Whoa, that's happening. How are we doing for battery? Oh, we're good for battery. Excellent. Sorry, right. I've just seen your last comment. But as long as you're sensible, you will be fine. Maybe. Okay. Definitely 1,000. Excellent. Oh, thank you, Darren. Um, I'm assuming it's 1,000 and something, but I'm not sure if it now goes in Ks. Um, Obviously, I can't see because I'm actually on the live, but yeah, I've never been this far into it, so it's all still new. 1,001. Oh, brilliant! Thank you, Angela. 1,001. Who'd have thought it? I set this channel up a year ago. I was sat at home in my bedroom and I thought, do you know what? I really love aviation. I'm going to make myself a YouTube channel just for laughs and giggles. And I thought, nah, it won't get anything special. But here we are at 1,000. Maybe arrested. I meant like I said, as long as you're sensible, you'll be fine. Well, yeah. I mean, I don't plan to do anything untowards other than watch the aircraft. I mean, why would anyone want to do anything like that? You know, I read a thing that happened last year here. Someone turned up with a laser pointer and was pointing it at the aircraft. I don't know if we read, or I don't know if anyone read about that, but I was absolutely mind blown when I heard that. Why? What in God's name would make you want to do something like that? Not only that, the punishment for that is absolutely extortionate. I think it's what is it? Breach of Air Navigation Act 1994, I believe. Don't quote me. It's something like that. But you know, you're looking at 5 years in prison for that. Can't teach stupid, can you? No, agreed. Yeah, I believe it was only a child that was doing it, but you know, as a parent myself, you'd think, why? You know. But hey ho, you do get them. Oh, the firing's back. So what? We're nearly an hour in, and not one start up yet. But as we all know here, patience pays off. And the viewing area looks a bit more busier, so that gives me hope. But it is getting cold. That temperature's dropping. I believe as well, snow warning for this weekend. To all my UK viewers and followers, we have more snow coming, according to said weatherman. So yeah, watch this space. Obviously, me being Canvey Island in Essex, I won't get a single speck of it. But the rest of you, prepare. Just rock up and hope for the best. Exactly. You're a ray of sunshine, Tone. Thank you very much, Ian. I wouldn't agree with that. So, sorry, a lot of people wouldn't agree with that, should I say? I agree totally, but friends and family certainly wouldn't. But they're all wrong. Everyone gets me wrong. I am a ray of sunshine. How are we all doing, everybody? Just scrolling through some of the comments. Graham Dicker, can you see anything from your end? I can hear something starting up down there. It sounds like I can hear it. No, it sounds like a propeller, like a almost like a C-130. Sounds like I can definitely hear it. So the wind seems to be dying off a bit. So I think we'll take a wander back to the normal spot and have a look over that fence. Nothing down this end. Right, okay, sorry. I can definitely hear something. Sounds sounds like a almost like a C-130 I can hear. So I didn't know if you could see anything from down your end. But no, the sun's out at last. Look at this. Lovely. It's definitely warmer as well. So much more nicer today. Can't see anything down there. I can definitely hear it though. Just see. Don't know if you guys can see, but there is the tail of the C-17 that arrived this morning, I believe. That was the one that literally, as I pulled into the viewing area, I got out the car and it was literally flying overhead. I just managed to get the camera rolling and I just caught it landing. So to those who watch my short form content, I will post that up later on. So and we have a tanker just over there by the tower that's just took off from Mildenhall. Looks like. And I believe that's the tanker you're hearing. That's my favourite. Yeah, it's one of my favourites. Here we go. Disapproved. Just remain clear. Transfer objective up to 3,500. There we go. There's your C-130, I believe. That's what you're listening to. I just saw it. Just it's gone into the clouds. The cloud's really low. So yeah, the cloud's really low today. And here comes the wind again. I just seem to bring the wind and the gusts and the bad weather, I think. Last time I came here, it was freezing cold and snowing. I've come here this time, it's sunny but windy. I can't catch a break. So let's have a zoom down the end of the runway and see what's happening. So that windsock down there is going crazy. So yeah, it's quite gusty today. So I've got a feeling that's the direction they're going to come from, I think, because the wind is sort of crosswind but heading down runway, like in the direction we're looking. So I don't think they're going to be viewing area away from you. I think they're going to be coming towards us today. As I've seen on the page, they have been taking off from that direction the last couple of days. So I know the F-15s that flew out of here on Sunday took off from down the bottom there. So we'll see. The only negative to that is we don't get as close to them as we normally do. How are we doing for time? Let's have a look. So yeah, thank you everyone. Please share the video, etc. Tell a friend, tell a friend. Officially a 4-digit sub holder. What to do next? So I'm going to. I was thinking to myself yesterday, other places I plan to go this year. So 100% Coningsby. That is definitely on the list. That'll be a first for me. I was looking at Marham. I was watching a certain someone stream at Marham the other day. But I don't feel that Marham's that busy. From the streams I watch there, it doesn't seem to be too much of a busy place like Coningsby and this place. But yeah, I definitely want to visit Bryce Norton as well. That looks a really good one. Oh God, it's windy as hell. My God, just nearly lost the camera there. How's the audio, everybody? Because this wind is really howling now. Are we uh, are we good for audio, or is the wind a bit much? Sounds okay, all good. Oh, this wind microphone I purchased for very little is actually really good. Oh, that's good to know. American fire truck. Look at that. Oh, look at this. Proper American fire truck. Oh, look at that. Oh, brilliant. I did give them a wave and I got a wave back. Lady driving it was waving and her colleagues waved as well. Jolly nice of them. don't mess about, go big or bigger if available. Agreed. Right, how are we doing for time? We surely should hear some startups soon. 'Cause it's, what are we, 10 to 10? Right, placing bets, everybody. What are we thinking today? I think it's going to be an F-35 day. If you want my honest opinion, that's what I'm betting. I could be wrong. I probably am wrong, but that's what my money's on. I reckon the first things coming out will be the F-35s. Uh, I just have that feeling that's what's going to be. That's what it's going to be today. I think F-35 day. I hope everyone knows that's my favourite. But we do love an eagle, I must say. I'm a huge fan of the Eagles, but no, the F-35 does it. I think that's definitely my favourite. Seems to be very, very quiet. All 4 squadrons are now active. Graham, thank you for that. That is the best comment I've seen so far. no, no offence to everybody, but that's amazing. All 4 squadrons are active. So that's 15s and the 35s. Excellent. Question is, what's coming out first? Wind is cold. 30 people on, 42 likes. Thank you very much, everyone. None taken with. Am I missing something? Or right, how are we doing for battery? Let's have a look. See, pressing all sorts of wrong buttons here. Ah, there we go. Oh, we're all good for battery. Excellent. You said no offense about the best comment. Oh, I see. Yeah. Hearing all 4 squadrons are active. That's music to my ears at the moment. But like I said, regardless of what happens today, today was a big milestone. So whatever happens, I'm leaving here happy. When I'm back next, who knows? Soon, hopefully. So yeah, I've got a bit more free time this year. So try and get out a bit more, get the numbers up. Going to try and go for 2,000 by the end of this year, hopefully. I did say this to myself yesterday because the plan was to hit 1,000 by the end of this year. Because I honestly didn't think it was going to go up as high as it was, or sorry, as high as it has. So, but the fact it's gone to 1,000, I thought, right, let's stretch it. 2,000 by the end of this year. That's the goal. Oh my God, that wind! Wow. Right, we're going for a walk yet again. Sorry about this, everyone, but I really don't want to get blown off that. I'm not as young as I used to be, and I don't bounce anymore. Oh, right. We're doing for time 10 o'clock, 10 a.m. Oh, it's getting cold. Need some afterburners to warm us up. Exercise Point Blank starts 26th of January. Okay, what is Exercise Point Blank? If you could fill us in on that. So I'm looking around, all the fire extinguishers are up. So that's a good sign. Air combat with our RAF and the Royal Norwegian Air Force. Okay, thank you for that. Battery's good. Excellent. Oh, wow, that wind's really getting up. Jeez. Gonna be some interesting flying today in this wind. It's gonna yeah, really test their skills, I think. Wow. Yeah, blimey, windy. Yeah, it is. Is the audio okay? Or are we hearing a lot of wind? Mixed, yeah. I dare take that thing, I dare unplug it because it's just going to ruin it otherwise. But yeah, I think it's very blustery today. It's going to be one of those days, I think. Right. Mildenhall. Something going into Mildenhall by the sounds of things. Can't see anything. Which scanner are you using? Thomas Howard, I did mention earlier what scanners. I've got two. I use a Radtel 900 and a PSR 282. As I said earlier, I'm not really a huge fan of the Unidens. They are absolutely brilliant. I just won't pay them sort of prices when I can get a scanner that does exactly the same job. Um, so yeah, that's that. I always carry two with me. I have a Uniden 125 XLT and a BCT 15X. Oh, good stuff. Yeah, like I said, the Unidens are, they are top dogs, second to none. Can't fault them, but I just think they're far too expensive. One for mobile and one for home. Oh, okay. But no, this Radtel 900 that I was bought as a birthday present is, it's never let me down. Right, bear with me, people. Just need to send a message back home. We've got still got some time to wait, so bear with us. Lovely. Right. Lovely. Right. Right. Sorry, people. Yeah, I guess that. Sorry, Thomas Howard, 2095. I guess they're on late again this week. Yes, I believe they are. Someone said they believe they're on late till March, so they usually come out any time from now up until, I don't know, late this afternoon maybe. But I was here last time and they sort of started the startups around this sort of time. So fingers crossed, we should have something soon. Battery 56. Hearing something above. Not sure if that's a civvy or something from Mildenhall maybe, but you definitely hear something. And like I said, all the fire extinguishers are up. Alan Q, 5:30. Good morning. Yeah, they have been starting a bit later, but hopefully not much longer. So what we hour and a half into it and haven't heard a start up yet, but I'm patient. 51 likes. Thank you very much, everyone. 49 people on. I wonder if my son and partner are watching. Maybe. 52 likes. Thank you very much, everyone. You're too kind on this special day of mine. Did your little boy go out in the snow, Tone? No, Sally, I didn't have any snow, unfortunately. So, no, is the answer to that. I think I may have to take him to the snow, if that makes sense. So, next time we have a major blizzard, I think I'm going to find where has a lot of snow, and I think I'm just going to go there, and he can experience snow for the first time. But Steve Wales, 1.2k to, oh my God, thank you very much, Steve. Or are they all grounded? No, I don't believe they're grounded. I really hope not. But no, I think they're just on a later start. I hope. I don't see any reason why they wouldn't be flying. Like I said, all the fire extinguishers are up. We've already had a C-17 come in this morning. Um, the only thing that may concern, the only thing that does concern me is the wind, but it's not major. So but I will say it is alarmingly quiet. Oh, here come the police. Bear with me, everybody. Bear with me, everyone. Oh, they are nice, the police here, I must say. Oh, there they are there. just wanted to make sure I'd spoke to Phil, but I have actually been in, had a cup of tea with Phil this morning, so all is well. I think they're going round to check round the back of Phil's garden, I think they normally do. So, no, they're nice and polite. It's that same police officer that come and spoke to me last time I was here. Actually, I've seen that guy a lot, and they are armed up to the teeth round here. Big, big handgun on his leg there. I saw that poked my head in. But no, they are nice people. Funny enough, the people of Suffolk are very nice. The people of Essex, not so nice, I must say. But no, they are very friendly up here. Military police. They are indeed. Yes. Glock 9 mils. Yeah, I think they are as well. And I know they've got some. What is it they carry? I believe they're MP5s. They carry in the back, or Hector and Cock, I believe, maybe. But yeah, a lot of guns in that car. But yeah, I believe they're actually employed by the base here to scout around the fence and just keep an eye on everyone. So yeah, they see them at least once or twice a day doing the rounds, just doing their job. Yeah, they're nice people. Yeah, like I said, the guy driving, I've seen that guy a few times. He starts to recognise me now. So he said, "Oh, have you spoke to Phil?" I said, "Yeah, been in, had a cup of tea with him this morning." He said, "I will let you carry on." So they're heading off down to the viewing area now. So anyone in the viewing area, stop what you're doing. The police are on their way. Does make me wonder, um, them guys driving around, have they ever had to pull their gun out on anyone up here? I always wonder that. I doubt it very much because everyone's very well behaved up here, but who knows? I bet he has got some stories to tell. Not something you can ask, really. No, exactly. Yeah, it's just not something I ever would ask, but yeah. Well, the other scanner's going off now. So.
I'm listening 220 and be advised with traffic about 3 miles west of Erdez. Type of pursuit unknown appears maneuvering in the area.
Oh, unknown traffic in the area. And I can definitely hear something in the distance roaring. Definitely a jet engine of some sort. Oh, I see it. Yeah, it's tanker just taking off over there, going past the tower. Oh, I could hear it. Yeah, there's unknown traffic in the area. It was in the QRF, Afghanistan. Oh wow, yeah, I bet he's got some stories to tell. Jeez.
Lake Mead approach your radar contact 3 miles southeast. Circuit climbing peak flight level 100. Heavy once reaching flight level 4,000 feet and left on course. Third 46 heavy, turn left heading 130.
That's your tanker you're hearing. So I've got the controller on this scanner and I've got the actual aircraft on the other scanner.
637 Alchemy, final approach 6 flight sign heading maintain at above 2,600 full south on the flag clear for the ILS runway 10.
Use ILS. Oh, we potentially may have a landing. Let's have a look, see. I wonder if that guy's coming here. There is a truck on the runway over there.
Third 46 report status. We have 215 on course.
Sounds like the Ospreys are out. Can definitely hear one of them.
Heavy, you can continue climb flight level 170.
170. Oh, that guy's climbing away. Oh, he's not coming here. Right.
Heavy, you have traffic about 10 o'clock and 2 miles eastbound flight level 88. It appears maneuvering in the area up to 110.
Something's manoeuvring in the area. Right, okay.
Heavy traffic, come back to contact Sonic on 259.6.
So I wonder if this guy is doing his final runway sweep, and then fingers crossed, we should see some jets out. Final safety checks on F-15 pad. Excellent. Thank you, Graham. So I'll take back my original statement then. I had it in my, I betted that it would be the F-35s that come out first. But Angela, guess I haven't missed anything. I've just arrived at the Heath. Oh, welcome to a very quiet Heath. No, you haven't missed anything as of, apart from the big C-17 that arrived this morning, which I will put that video up later. I just managed to get the camera rolling just as it come overhead. So yeah, I will put that up later as a short. But in terms of anything else, nothing at the moment. So yeah, as I said, I reckon I said this morning it'd be the 35s out first. I'll take that back. I think it's going to be the 15s that are coming out.
180, vectors for final, 246.
That was very clear. Wow. $28, 61 likes. So anybody down in the viewing area, is Dave the Burger Man? Is he there? Because he wasn't there when I arrived this morning. If anyone's in the viewing area, could they let us know? That'd be good. I haven't actually seen him for a while. Angela is. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know Angela's arrived. Good old Burger Dave. Yeah, I've not seen him for a while. I know he moved. He moved house, or where he was living. He's moved just up the road. So Dave films for another channel. Oh, okay. I didn't know if he was in the viewing area today. Like I said, he wasn't when I arrived. I know he normally gets here very early, so. Obviously, he still has the burger van. Oh, okay. I've just realised, everybody, I've left my other battery pack back at my car, which is in the viewing area, just down there. So I think we've still got a little bit of time. So what I might do on that note is call this one here, and I'll be back on in about 10 minutes, maybe. It won't be longer than that. I've only got to go and get it out of the car. So what I'll do, I'm going to run down and grab that, because I've got a feeling they're going to be starting up soon. Because this guy's up and down with his sweeper. All the extinguishers are up. So yeah, fingers crossed we should have something soon. So I'm going to go and grab my battery pack out of the car, and I'll be right back on.